In a world where age-old tales intertwine with cutting-edge innovation,
Ananse was a clever and cunning spider who loved to play tricks on others. He lived in a small village in West Africa, where he was known as the master of stories, wisdom, and trickery. He often used his intelligence and creativity to outsmart and triumph over more powerful opponents, such as the lion, the elephant, and even the sky god Nyame. One day, Ananse was feeling bored and restless. He wanted to do something new and exciting, something that would make him famous and respected among all the creatures in the world. He thought of all the things he had done before, such as stealing all the stories from Nyame, capturing the python, the leopard, and the hornets for Nyame, and tricking the turtle into giving him a free meal. But none of them seemed to satisfy his curiosity and ambition. He decided to visit his friend Kwekutsin, the crab, who was a great inventor and mechanic. He hoped that Kwekutsin would have some ideas for him. He found Kwekutsin in his workshop, surrounded by various tools and gadgets. Kwekutsin greeted Ananse warmly and asked him what he wanted. "Kwekutsin, my friend, you are the most brilliant and talented inventor I know. You can make anything you want with your skills and knowledge. Tell me, what are you working on now?" Ananse asked. Kwekutsin smiled and showed him his latest creation. It was a huge metal robot that looked like a human, but with 8 arms and legs. It had a shiny silver body, glowing red eyes, and a mouth that could shoot fire. It also had a control panel on its chest, where Kwekutsin could operate it with buttons and levers. "This is my masterpiece, Ananse. I call it the Robo-Spider. It is the most powerful and advanced machine ever built. It can do anything I want it to do. It can walk, run, jump, fly, swim, dig, lift, throw, fight, and even dance. It can also speak any language and understand any command. It is the ultimate weapon and tool for any situation," Kwekutsin explained. Ananse was amazed by the Robo-Spider. He had never seen anything like it before. He felt a surge of envy and greed in his heart. He wanted to have the Robo-Spider for himself. He thought of all the things he could do with it. He could scare away his enemies, impress his friends, entertain his family, and rule over his village. He could even challenge Nyame himself with the Robo-Spider. "Wow, Kwekutsin, this is truly incredible. You are a genius. I am so proud of you," Ananse said. "Thank you, Ananse. You are very kind," Kwekutsin said. "Can I try it? Can I see how it works?" Ananse asked. "Of course, Ananse. You are my friend. You can try anything you want," Kwekutsin said. He showed Ananse how to use the control panel on the Robo-Spider's chest. He taught him how to make it move, speak, and perform different actions. Ananse was delighted by the Robo-Spider's abilities. He felt a thrill of power and joy as he controlled it with his fingers. He made it walk around the workshop, say hello to Kwekutsin, lift a heavy rock, throw it across the room, fly up to the ceiling, shoot fire from its mouth, and dance to a song. "This is amazing! This is so much fun! I love it!" Ananse exclaimed. "I'm glad you like it, Ananse," Kwekutsin said. "Can I take it outside? Can I show it to everyone?" Ananse asked. "Sure, Ananse. You can take it outside for a while, but be careful with it. Don't damage it or hurt anyone with it," Kwekutsin said. "Don't worry, Kwekutsin. I will be careful with it," Ananse said. But Ananse was lying. He had no intention of being careful with the Robo-Spider or returning it to Kwekutsin. He had already made up his mind to steal it from him and keep it for himself. He climbed onto the Robo-Spider's back and pressed a button that made it fly out of the workshop's window. He waved goodbye to Kwekutsin and pretended to be grateful for his generosity. "Thank you, Kwekutsin. You are the best friend ever. I will be back soon," Ananse said. "Have fun, Ananse. But don't be gone too long," Kwekutsin said. Ananse flew away on the Robo-Spider, leaving Kwekutsin behind. He laughed wickedly and thought of his plan. I will never come back, Kwekutsin. This Robo-Spider is mine now. I will use it to play the biggest trick ever on everyone. I will make them all fear me and worship me. I will be the king of the world. Ananse said. He flew towards his village, where he was going to start his trick. To be continued.